Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Kanye West and a lot of stuff. I'm going to be making a few videos today about Kanye West because he has been in the news and just been acting a fool. But today we are talking about Kanye West, and we're going to be talking about why he got banned. Or no, actually, not even why he got banned. The interview he did with Kevin, or what's that dude's name? Oh, Alex Jones, sorry. So he did an interview with Alex Jones, and he said that Hitler has redeemable qualities and that he was not all as bad as people like him to perceive. I wanted to make this video because not only this is what I think Kanye West is trying to be. Now, I don't have any facts on this. I don't know if it's proven or not, but I do want to be the first YouTuber to put it out there and say that I believe that he is copying young Pharaoh's talking points. Why do I say that? The first person I've ever heard that was black on YouTube to say that, you know, basically Hitler has some what is it called, redeemable qualities and stuff like that. Like, well, not even, well, because young Pharaoh, like, he did stuff, he said stuff for shock value, but a lot of the stuff that he says was usually facts. Now, he talked about Hitler, and me personally, I don't like Hitler. I have, you know, I read about Hitler, saw movies about Hitler, studied about Hitler when we were, you know, everyone has, during the World War II and, you know, during your history class, you got taught about Hitler, Joseph Stalin, and all these other people, right? And, or not Joseph Stalin, but Stalin and all these other people. And I never liked Hitler because Hitler was a bad person. But it was only when I listened to young Pharaoh where I started to actually, I had to start Googling stuff about Hitler. Now, one of the things that young Pharaoh has said, he said that, yeah, Hitler was a cool dude. If I had it, if there was a poster of Hitler, I have him on my wall. And I was like, what? Like, that, it was crazy that he said that, right? I'm like, why would he say something like that? Now, when you further listen to young Pharaoh and what he talks about, he basically says that Hitler put all the Jewish people, well, basically, okay, the Jewish bankers, they went into Russia and they destabilized the economy of what they were doing. I forgot exactly what they were doing, but, you know, you guys can go look up young Pharaoh stuff, go on his website and look at the videos that he talks about Hitler and the Jewish people. And he basically says the Jewish people went in there into Russia, destabilized the economy, and then after they did that, they were trying to go into Germany and do the same exact thing. When they went into Germany, Hitler at the time that's when he rose to power, and he caught what the Jewish people were doing, and then that was his whole reason of basically crucifying these people. Now, that was wild, and me personally, I still haven't looked up the history of that. I'm going to be doing some fact checking myself, because the difference between me and I know a lot of other people is I listen to what everyone has to say. Even Kanye West. Kanye West is as dumb as I feel like he's doing right now, and he's just literally just committing, career suicide on himself. I'm still going to look up the stuff that he talks about in Alex Jones stuff, because I just want to know. I'm curious. But the thing is, I believe Kanye West is a wannabe young Pharaoh. See, young Pharaoh is someone that can speak intellectually. He can he can give you conversation, or I'm not give you conversation, but he can say a statement, give you facts behind it, either articles and or biblical references, and or show you evidence of what he's talking about is true, and give it to you in front of your face like that, to where you can't deny it. And then he'll say whatever he has to say, right? Now, people who do that, who give you references, who gives you articles, who give you historical evidence and stuff like that, and then say the stuff that they say with shock value, those are the people that you can actually listen to and be like, okay, he's not crazy. What he said was crazy, but he proved some facts with it. Kanye West just talks. He can't prove any facts with it. But I believe that he's got a lot of his talking points from young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh's the first one I've ever heard say some crazy stuff like that. And again, I haven't looked up everything that he said, because there's another thing that he said too, that he said, if y'all don't know, that people in the Nazi, Hitler, when he had the Nazis, there were black soldiers in the and I tried to look for that. Now that's something I think he's lying about. Well, I don't actually, you know what? I'm not going to call young Pharaoh a lie. I don't know if he's lying or not, but this is all I'm going to say. I couldn't find any evidence on that, because I Googled it and I tried to look for it on YouTube, try to look for it on Google. I tried to even go on, history books about Nazis to see if I can maybe go into a library and see their black soldiers or anything, any type of reference, just so I can see if he was telling the truth. I couldn't find it. Now, I know he has a lot more books than me. Not a lot more. He has way more books than me, because I only own probably 20. And they're not, and none of them are history. Usually most of them are nonfiction. So, me personally, I like to read nonfiction stuff, but I know him, he has a lot of books and he does a lot of his research. So I couldn't find it, and I would love to see where he found that out at, but I couldn't find that. The whole Jewish, he also stated another claim to saying that Jewish people or Jewish bankers is the one that financed the Holocaust. And there are some proven facts with that. Now, I believe he tried to, again, and I might be wrong on this, because it's been such a long time and his videos are gone now off YouTube, but I'm just going off of the stuff I remembered. And I do remember him saying something about they were the main, or not him saying, but he tried to perceive it as the Jewish people were the main ones who financed the Holocaust. And that one I don't believe. I couldn't find anything that was proven facts with that, but I have found that there was some Jewish people that did, in particular, help finance the Holocaust. So, again, I bring young Pharaoh up with the whole Kanye West is because I believe that Kanye West is trying to be like young Pharaoh, but he's just not. That's not his realm, And me personally, I would never want to step in the realm of young Pharaoh, because that's not me. I can't do stuff. I can't do and say the stuff that he can say and make it sound intelligent, and then make you do your historical fact to go look. Even same thing with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar is another person who can say something, make you believe him and what he says, and then he can tell you, listen, you ain't gotta believe nothing I say. Look at your own, go on Google or go to your history or go to your library and figure out what I'm saying, if it's true or if it's not. And a lot of things that he has said, I have, went back and seen that he stated facts. So, but those are realms I can't get into. I think Kanye West is trying to get into those realms, but he's just not, it's not him. That's not him. He can't do and say the things that some people can do. So I believe he's getting a lot of his talking points from young Pharaoh, and I believe he's trying to be like young Pharaoh. He's a wannabe young Pharaoh, but yeah, he's one of a kind. And being honest, young Pharaoh is a one of a kind dude. I don't like exactly what he got going on right now. I wish he can go back to the old young Pharaoh that we knew. But yeah, he's one of those people where it's you can imitate, but you can't emulate. And that's a fact. So that's what I believe. I believe that Kanye is trying to be a wannabe young Pharaoh, but he's just not succeeding at all. And this is why he's doing career suicide to his career. And hopefully he can stop, because at this point, it's just getting out of control and pretty much annoying, because nobody's on your side right now, bro. And the people that you hanging with. Anyway, how do y'all feel about it? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel, all right? I will see y'all next time. All right?
Living, just enough. Living, just for